This is the weather forecast video for Wednesday, February 15th, 2012. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You'll see a lot of mid and high level cloudiness with a disturbance and storm system gathering over the plain states back into the Rockies and the Northwest, with the system of Monday moving across the New England states and out into the Atlantic. Watch warning map from just before midnight. Winter weather advisories over Kansas, New Mexico with some winter storm warnings there as well as in Nevada with some warnings there. Some fog advisories across the south and southeast. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Sunday evening at 6 o'clock shows the heaviest amounts of precip will be along the Gulf Coast from Texas to the Carolinas, and much of the state will get missed by this system today moving through. And here it is on the 0Z GFS Model Run. At 6 p.m. this evening, you see two pieces of energy, one over Oklahoma, Kansas, another over Southern California. The furthest east, half so low near Oklahoma City. There'll be some precipitation, but it's mainly looking like it's going to be over the southeastern half of the state, and it'll be mainly in the form of some rain or wintry mix. Moves out Thursday morning, very early Thursday morning. By Thursday afternoon, it's already partial clearing and temperatures still seasonally cool, or seasonal, in the 30s for highs across the state. Same goes for Friday, still seasonally in the 30s for highs, lows around 20, with some partial sunshine here and there, more clouds than sun. Then Saturday we could get skimmed by this system that'll be moving well to our south that could produce a few flurries or snow showers. Chances are about 20 to 30% and little if any accumulation. Moves off on Sunday into New England, but another storm begins to gather over the Intermountain West and the Four Corners area, and that'll have to be looked at for early next week. By Monday, that low moves to about Manhattan, Kansas. This will be similar to the Monday storm system of this past week, with some snow across the state. Light accumulations possible as that moves off to the east on Tuesday. It's still looking like it's going to be seasonally mild for this time of the year, with 30s across the state. Heading a week from today on the 22nd, a bit of a trough begins to build over the center part of the country, ridge over the west, and an upper level feature over Baja. The surface, we have some light snow north of us and across the Great Lakes, and some rain over the southeast, and some rain and snow over the northwest, but nothing coming at us, at least at this time. But here's this storm system again. This is the 26th. This was shown yesterday as well on the 26th, and it looks just as nasty. Here on this run, the low is a little further south. It's near Cairo, Illinois, but it just looks nasty, and we'll really need to keep an eye on this one for later runs. But by the 1st of March, the beginning of meteorological spring, it looks fairly quiet across the country. A little bit of a system over the south and west, but a zonal pattern across the country, with a system beginning to develop over the southwest that could bring some rain and snow across our area heading into the first part of March. So we'll need to keep an eye on that as well. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.